Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Muhammad Hariz Akmal bin Zakir, metric number 264487. I'm from Group F. So I will start presenting my lesson video for final portfolio. So in final portfolio, I got a case titled KingJewels Ethical Leadership in Practice. So in this case, I will apply fraud triangle theory. What is fraud triangle theory? So, fraud triangle theory is used to explain the reason behind a fraud. Fraud refers to a deception that is intentional and caused by an employee or organization for personal gain. Fraud triangle have three components. First is pressure, number two is opportunity, and number three is rationalization. So we go for first component, pressure. So pressure refers to the motivation of the employee to be involved in fraud. What is driving him or her to commit fraud? This pressure may be unrelated to work, for example, personal problems, debt or financial problem, divorce, or any other family issue. However, there may also be work-related pressure, such as company growth target, bonus, and reward. So next is the example of pressure that happened in the company that driving Clementam to commit fraud. First is the company have growth target of Hong Kong dollar 600 million as total revenue and 2% of the market share for the next year. And number two is the annual bonus for the employees are tied to the growth of the business. And number three is Clementam pressured due to being persuaded by his uncle, Peter Tam, who is the owner of Suragems and Dempa Stones. So component number two is opportunity. So fraud perpetrator perceive that he or she has an opportunity to commit the crime without being caught. No matter how disgruntled or desperate the employees might feel, they can only commit fraud if they are given the chance to do so. So let's see the example in this company. First, Wong and other director of the board were unaware of the unethical event in the KingJewels. Clementam have family relationship with other staff in the company. Number three is Clementam is the operation director of the company. He is also the head of germ sourcing department. Number four is Clementam got full trust from founder and CEO of KingJewels, Andy Wong. Number five is Clementam made collusion with Jonathan Ho, who is the head of production and authentication department. Number six is employees are afraid to express their opinion or to question unethical and potentially illegal business practice. And last one is Clementam will be paid large rebates if he agree with the two suppliers, Surajam and Depan Stones. So component number three is rationalization. So rationalization refers to an individual justification for committing fraud. Even when people have motivation and opportunity, most will not choose to act unless they can justify to themselves why their fraud is okay. So example in the company is first, Clementam believed that no other solution for KingJewels to achieve the target. Number two is the employees believe that no other solution for them to get the bonus that will give by the company. And number three is Clementam believe that no one will know his unethical conduct in the company. So beside, I also use ethical leadership model. So in ethical leadership model have three major styles. First is authoritarian, when leaders tell their employees what to do and how they want it accomplished with employee input. And number two is participative, when the leader includes one or more employees in the decision-making process. And number three is delegative, when the leader allows the employee to make the decision. So let's see in the company, what leadership style applied by Andy Wong, the CEO of the KingJewels. So Andy Wong applied delegative style for their leadership in the company. So this is because he allows the employee to make decision. For example, he gives full trust to Clementam and less supervise the managers concerning the details of business operation. As the CEO of KingJewels, Wong believed a good vision and direction were critical leadership qualities. The company had a well-defined organizational structure, but it lacked the critical internal structure needed for the implementation of policy and procedure. So that's all from me. Thank you.